Hi guys! Today I'm doing my Q&A. I recently reached 5,000 subscribers, thank you again, and in honor of that I thought I would do a Q&A, and you guys sent me plenty of questions and I'm really excited to answer them. Actually, I'm going to answer the ones from Twitter first. I got a few on Twitter as well. Book Cheshire Cat asked, what would be your Shadowhunter last name? I really like the name Lovelace, so Jessamine, and then also a character from the Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy. I would actually really like that as a last name. Oh, there's also another character with that last name now. Just remembered. So, probably Lovelace, just because it sounds really pretty. She also asked, a character that you feel deserved better. Neil Jostin, Andrew Mignard, basically all the foxes from the Foxhole Court. All of them deserved better. Favorite underrated book. I'm not sure if it's underrated, but I don't see enough people talking about this book, so I'm gonna say Tiny Pretty Things by Sona Sharapatra and Danielle Clayton. This is covered in my hair. This is about 3 girls attending an elite ballet school and things get very intense, and it features diverse characters, so there are people of color and its own voices. Christina Illingworth asked, where in the world would you like to travel? A place I haven't been, because I love traveling to the UK and the States, but a place I haven't been that I really want to go to is Australia. I've never really wanted to go to Australia because it kind of terrifies me, but since Booktube, I want to go there and meet all my friends, especially Knock. Do you speak other languages? Yes, I also speak German. And favorite Disney film? I'm gonna say, yeah, let's go with Tangled. Just a Book Nerd asked, what is your favorite thing about living in Germany? What is my favorite thing here? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Something I missed while I was in the UK? I don't know. I really don't know. I guess my family. And she also wants me to speak a bit of German. I don't know what to say. How about, hallo, mein Name ist Natascha und ich weiß nicht, was ich noch sagen soll, also mache ich jetzt mit der nächsten Frage weiter. I hope you like that. Those were all the questions on Twitter. There weren't many. So moving on to the questions on the video. Lady Midnight asked, aside from The Raven Cycle and All for the Game, what book series do you think everyone should read? I did say this just a few days ago on Twitter, and this is just for people that like new adult, so if you don't like sexual content and like explicit content, you shouldn't read this, but if you do enjoy New Adult, I really recommend the Off-Campus series by Al Kennedy. New Adult can be very tropey and cliche and also problematic, and I've been noticing that this one isn't. At least I haven't noticed anything, and I haven't seen any reviews that talk about anything problematic in this series. Let me try and think of a young adult series. Oh, definitely the Six of Crows duology by Leigh Bardugo. And they also asked, why are some of your books wrapped? So I have these wrapped books here. I have a video on why some of my books are wrapped, and I made that video back then thinking, well, if I make a video on it, people won't have to ask me why are books wrapped, but people still ask me all the time, so I'm like, well, that didn't work out, but anyway, these are my unread books. These are also my unread books, but I haven't wrapped them yet. I will link the video down below in which I talk about that. Butter Pecan Eyes asks, do you want to travel? If so, when, where, and how? Kind of already talked about it. I do want to travel to Australia someday. Sylvia from The Wish Fulfillment asks, who is a book character that reminds you of yourself? The one character that always comes to mind for me with that question is Kath from Fangirl. I remember the first time I read that book. That was the first time I could relate to a character so much, and I still do. I haven't read it in a while, but even just thinking back to Fangirl and Kath as a character, I just can relate to so many things about her. And then another character was, I think it was Nancy from Every Heart a Doorway by Shauna McGuire. And she also asks, who is a book character that you wish you were more like? Ooh, this one is hard. I'm gonna say a mix between Renee and Allison from the Foxhole Court. Not many are gonna know these characters, but I'm gonna go with this answer because Renee is the sweetest and nicest and just most amazing human being you could ever meet. I do consider myself a kind person and nice person and all that stuff, but Renee is like another 10 steps up that, and just to be half of that, I would love. And then Allison, on the other hand, is this super amazing, confident woman and just doesn't care about what other people think and all of that, and to also be more like that would be really awesome. Lauren P asks, what are your favorite YouTube videos to film? I do love tags, and I do enjoy wrap-ups, especially now I'm kind of playing around with how I'm doing my wrap-ups. Do you have any hidden talents? I don't think so. I really don't think I have any talents. Besides reading, what other hobbies do you enjoy? I used to be really artistic, like I would draw all the time, mostly like manga and anime, that kind of style. Like, once I started working and all that stuff, I just lost a lot of time, and then I guess kind of interest, but I really want to get back into being more artistic. Hardback Hoarder asks, in Harry Potter, the love potion smells like your favorite 3 things. What would yours smell like? Ooh, this is interesting. I really like sweet scents. For example, I have this Yankee candle that I love at the moment. It's macaron treats. Oh my god, it smells so good. So I'm gonna go with this one for one of my scents. I love anything citrusy, especially lemon. It just smells so fresh, so that would be my second smell. I'm gonna go with blueberry. I also really like that smell. So macaron treats, lemon, and blueberries. I don't know how those smells would go together, but those are some of my favorite smells. Knock from Happy Comes First asked me 3 questions. 3? Yes. If you could have any 2 characters from 2 different books or series date each other, who would they be? This is so difficult. Oh, actually, whoa, it just hit me. As much as I love Kaz and Inej, Kaz and Lila from the Shades of Magic series, oh, the things they would get up to. Which book or series would you want to experience again for the first time if you could? Definitely Harry Potter, because I don't remember a lot from when I read it, but I also always had all the Harry Potter memories and what happened in the books, but I don't remember my experience of reading it. So with knowing everything that happens in the book, it just doesn't feel the same reading it nowadays. And which book or series are you dying for a TV or movie adaptation of? The Raven Cycle. I really want a Raven Cycle TV show. It would be amazing if it was done right. If Netflix just please make a Raven Cycle TV show? Obviously the Foxhole Court, always the Foxhole Court. And then for a movie, the Six of Crows duology. Those would make amazing movies. Divya from It's Divya asks, your favorite hair color you've tried? Oh my god, I've loved so many hair colors I've done. One time I went completely red and I adored it. It looked amazing. And I really liked the purple I had a few months ago. But my favorite stage of all the hair dye things I do is when it's really faded, like at the moment. I really liked this stage of fading. I don't remember what hair colors I had, something purple, blue-ish, and then it looked kind of gray. And I really like that because I really want gray hair. That's like the one thing I really still want. Nabila from Nabibliomania asks, what are some of your favorite movies and TV shows? I'm not really a movie person, so I don't really have new movies that I like all the time, but some of my favorites are Rise of the Guardians, Black Swan, oh, and Pitch Perfect. And then favorite TV shows, I'm obsessed with a series of Unfortunate Events, the Netflix show. So good. It's so good. I've rewatched it so many times already. And then also Community. I love Community. Friends, Parks and Rec, The Office, Unbreakable, Kimmy Schmidt. Oh my god, In the Flesh. It's a UK TV show. And it was cancelled a few years ago, and I'm still not over it. In the Flesh was such a good TV show. And Nabila also asked, which underrated manga would you recommend everyone to read? And I'm only allowed to pick one. I was gonna say Fruits Basket, but I don't feel like it's underrated. I feel like it's a really popular manga series. I'm gonna go with Full Moon O Sagashite. by Arina Tanemura. Such a beautiful manga series, and I love Arina's artwork. Sandy from Sandy Reads a Lot asked, what fictional character would you want to be best friends with? All the characters from the Raven Cycle. I would love to be part of their friend group. I'd actually be kind of terrified to be friends with the foxes from the Foxhole Court because they're very troubled people. Shannon Reeds asked, favorite TV show at the moment? Series of Unfortunate Events. I have no idea how to pronounce this, I'm so sorry. Rasaslasse, something like that, asked favorite booktubers. Apart from like close friends, obviously, some booktubers I've been really enjoying recently are Sylvia from The Wish Fulfillment, Trina from Between Chapters, Hannah from A Clockwork Reader, Riley from Riley Marie, Sam from Thoughts on Tomes, Lala from Books and Lala, Monica from She Might Be Monica, and April from Aprilius Maximus, and those are just a few. I will link all their channels down below. All of these booktubers are amazing and make great content, so I definitely recommend subscribing to them. Britt from Basically Britt asked, what's your favorite pizza? We have this pizza place right around the corner. They have this taco pizza, which kind of sounds disgusting at first. They put minced beef on it and corn, tomatoes, and like sour cream. And oh my god, it is so delicious. I love that pizza. I love it so much. Midnight's Darling asked, if you had to live in any TV series world for the rest of your life, which one would it be? I'm gonna go with Community because first of all, it's hilarious and I love the characters, and it seems like it would be a lot of fun to hang out at that college, community college. Melanie asked, what are some of your favorite book series? I have plenty. Obviously the Foxhole Court, the Raven Cycle, Harry Potter, the Bone Season, the Six of Crows duology. Book Syrup asked, what has been your favorite color that you've dyed your hair? I already answered that one earlier. Daisy C asked, who of the Lady Foxes in the Foxhole Court is your favorite? I love all three of them. I can't decide. Literally, I love them all the same. I can't decide on which is my favorite. Siaza Johar, not sure if I pronounced that right, asks, can we get a bookshelf tour? I can try to do that. I film my videos on an iPod, so I'm not sure how I would do that when filming a bookshelf tour. I might be able to borrow my mom's camera, but I don't know when. Mercying Through Life asked, how did you get started on BookTube? Actually, before I got into the BookTube community, I'd been doing YouTube videos for about a year before that. I started making like really random videos, like tags and beauty stuff and lifestyle stuff and outfit of the day, favorite things, very basic. And then I did make some bookish videos in that first year, but I hadn't heard of the BookTube community. And then in one video, I think it was my spring book haul that I did like 3 years ago probably, Chantal from Bookhands actually commented, and I went onto her channel and she was doing all these bookish videos, and then I found all these other people that did bookish videos and I realized, okay, these are the kind of videos that I want to do, and then since then I've only done bookish videos. The Bookish Pensive asks, top 3 favorite authors: Rainbow Rowell, Victoria Schwab, Leigh Bardugo. There are a lot of other authors that I love, but those are the first 3 that came to mind. Mikey13910 asked, if you could only read 3 books for the rest of your life, which ones would it be? Don't ask me that, just don't. Do series count as one book? I'm just gonna go with standalones for this because I can't just pick one book out of a series. It's not possible. I'm gonna go with Night Owls by Jen Bennett, Vicious by V.E. Schwab, and Every Heart a Doorway by Shauna McGuire. Devoted Protector asked, What are some of your favorite manga and anime? Fruits Basket, my all-time favorite manga series. I adore it. I'm currently rereading it and I'm enjoying every single second of it. And some favorite anime. I don't really watch a lot of anime. I'm more of a manga person. Very typical answer, but I really enjoyed Attack on Titan. The Bookish Spirit asks, do you speak any foreign languages? Yes, I speak German. And if yes, have you ever read a book in this language? Yes, I have. Down here I have one shelf with German books. Now I read everything in English, but I did used to read in German. I read all the Harry Potter books except for the last one in German. I read the Hunger Games in German, the Star-Crossed trilogy by Josephine Angelini, and then a few other random books that I read in German. Also, who are some of your favorite booktubers? Already mentioned them, they're linked down below. JG asks, how many books do you own total? I haven't counted them in a while. Should I count them? I'm gonna count them. Okay, so I just counted all my books, and at the moment I have 221 books on my shelf. I did not think it was going to be over 200, so I'm kind of like, I didn't count my manga for that. All the way up there, I have a bunch of manga as well. Haven't counted those, so it's more than that. Julieta Nino asked, favorite book series? Actually, she asked for trilogies as well, so for series, I'm gonna go with Harry Potter, The Bone Season, The Raven Cycle. Those are all more than 3 books. And then for favorite trilogies, The Foxhole Court, obviously. The Remnant Chronicles, The Infernal Devices, Under the Never Sky, The Graceling Realms. Oh my god, The Graceling Realms. I really want to reread that. A book that made you see things differently. Oh, The Sun is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon made me realize how every little thing that we do and decide on every day, how every little thing can impact so many people around you, even people that you don't really know or like interact with a lot, but every single thing can change their day and their life. It was incredible. I mean, obviously I know like my decisions and my actions impact other people, but how it can impact them and how every single little thing can impact other people and change their lives is incredible. So that book definitely made me see things differently. So I hope I didn't miss any questions. I'm pretty sure I went through all of them. Those were all the questions that you guys asked me. I've been filming for an hour now, so this is gonna be so tedious to edit, but I hope you enjoyed watching this Q&A. If you have any more questions that you really want me to answer, leave them down below in the comments. And that was it for this video, and I will see you next time. Bye!